Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my sinking funds and savings challenge. So if that is something that you're interested in, keep on watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another video. My name is Janelle and on here I do all things budgeting. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, meal planning, and lifestyle videos. So if that is something that you're interested, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So like I said, we're going to be talking about my sinking funds and savings challenges. And these are the binders that I'm going to be working out of for 2024. I'm actually going to put this aside really quickly because I am just remembering that I have something in here. This is going to be my 2024 binder. Or not binder, but my 2024 budget planner. But in the back, we have 3 savings challenges back here, and I kind of already wrote some notes for myself. So this first one is my savings tracker. I'm actually going to be doing about $4 for each puzzle, which will take me to about $480. The goal is to get to $500 by June to put that in to add to our buffer in our household account. So I do have this tracker here that I'm going to be working on starting in January or whenever I start it. The next one is going to be my savings tracker for HOA. I have this at each dollar coin at $9, and that will bring me to $10.80, which should cover, because I think we're paying $10.50 this year to cover our HOA. It only went up like $10, so I think a $30 buffer is going to be good for our HOA. And these are savings challenges that need to be done. And then this last one, I am going to do the 50 envelope challenge again. I did it in 2022. Because we're in 2023. Yeah, I did it in 2022 and I did complete it. And I'm going to do this again because I'm going to use the money that I save here for our, what is the word? Emergency fund. So all this money here, which is supposed to be $1,275, is going to go into our emergency fund. So those are the 3 challenges, or 3 of my big challenges that I have that's in my budget planner. And I guess let's just finish out with the savings challenges before we talk about my sinking funds. So this is going to kind of be like my mini savings challenges. I've already been starting to save in here from the current year, 2023. So I want to finish out everything that's in here. So in here, we have my pet savings. We have $8 saved already. The goal is $60. I've already completed this, so I'm going to take that out. This says anniversary. I was thinking about using this for putting towards my, my buffer. We'll see, because I feel like something else kind of came up and I want to save for that. And that is pictures for baby girl for spring. But we will see what happens. I'm just going to save the money, and the goal is $200. We have winter savings. We have my vehicle savings for $90. This is going to go into car insurance. We have appliance savings. Originally, it was going to go into the household, but I'm going to use this potentially to put either... right now, I'm planning on putting this money towards our lawn care project for 2024. We have baby savings. We have our emergency fund our emergency savings. I believe I said that I was going to use this money and put it into weather. Currently right now, I think that's what I will do. If not, the next place it would go would be into rainy day savings. We have birthday savings. We're just going to continue to save and see where it goes. And then I do have a holiday savings challenge that I got from Tara over at Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. I've finished this one in December, so I'm going to be working on these 2. And these monies are going to go towards my holiday sinking fund right now. Maybe use it for something else. So that's just what this money is right here, which I'm very curious about right now because this is $25. And where did this $25 come from, y'all? Oh my goodness. This is interesting. We'll need to figure this out. And this may, I don't know. I'll have to figure this off camera, y'all, why I got $25 sitting in here. But yeah, I got $25 sitting here. So, oh, okay. I see where it's from. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so this money. Whew, okay, y'all, because I was about to say, let's put this, because that's where this money goes. Okay, so that is it for these like mini savings challenges. Now I have some new savings challenges. One is from... Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to remember to put the names on the screen, y'all. And I'm terrible about that. So I apologize, but I'm going to try and remember to put it in, take my time and remember. But these are some new savings challenges. I just wanted to do something a little different, I guess. So that's why I got these, because I said I wasn't going to be buying any extra stuff. So this first one is super serious on plant, and this is to save about $250 to go additional to my lawn care project. I have back to school, which is self-explanatory. This money is to help cover tuition for baby girl's daycare. We have book collection. Y'all, my baby girl loves books. So I'm going to try to save up about $140, maybe less, whatever I decide to save to get her some extra books. Next is going to be gifts and giving, and this is also going to go into the holiday binder. This is about $400 because I'm thinking after learning, you know, you go through things several times. Like I wasn't able to get baby girl's teachers gifts and just I felt bad because they do such a great job with her. So being able to buy gifts or to be able to give people stuff like my husband's mom for her birthday, for Christmas, stuff like that, this extra money to be able to put towards to save up for that holiday stuff is really good. And then I'll be able to use it like buying a costume for Halloween if we decide to do something for that. I think about, you know, Valentine's Day is around the corner, Easter is around the corner, all of those things. Next, we have $1,000 for our family trip, vacation. I also have another rainy day savings in here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use this for, but this is just to save money and have it. We have vehicle care. It's not going to be actual like vehicle care. This is money to be saved up to go towards car insurance because I do pay it every 6 months. And my car insurance went up like terribly, but I'm not gonna be upset because I'm saving up enough money, and the difference, they actually sent the money to me. So I'm not actually paying more than what I saved up. So fair enough. But yeah, so we have that. I have this small little savings challenge. This is for $10, and whatever I save here, I'll just be able to put it towards something else. And then I have Debt Crusher. This money that I save for debt will go to our household savings, not savings account, our household credit card. So I don't have like a timeline, but I would like to get chunks of money maybe every quarter to go towards that credit card. And then lastly, we have dues. I haven't put what I want them to equal yet, but this is going to help this year, hopefully, cover because we've just been having it charged to the credit card and not paying it back, but covering for baby girls that love every subscription. We really do love it. And I just want to be able to cover the things that we're spending and not just racking up debt. And then also for any other like small subscriptions that we may have that we need to cover for throughout the year. So those are going to be the savings challenges that I'm going to be working on. I would say that they're not like super low income, like low numbers. But it doesn't mean that I have to complete the whole $400. Maybe I save $200 and I'm happy with that, and I'm moving on to the next thing. So those are going to be the savings challenges that I'm going to be working with. And now we have this baby here. So we used this in 2023 for my sinking funds. We'll be using it again for 2024. The way that this will work is you'll still see my spreadsheet, but whenever I'm stuffing them, I'm going to stuff here because I may stuff more than one time and I don't have it set up in my spreadsheet for more than one stuffing. And then you guys will kind of see just like the full number that goes into the account and so forth. But I'm going to be doing sort of a hybrid version. So you'll still get pen and paper, but I really do enjoy doing like my spreadsheets and stuff like that. So let's quickly go over all of my sinking funds and savings for January or for 2024. Now, if you haven't already, go and check out my 2024 annual tracker because there it has like the main categories, and then the envelopes the envelopes fall into a particular category. So entertainment is the first category. We're going to have fun. This is just all things fun, family fun, all that good stuff. We have holidays, so that covers all of the holidays, birthdays, gifts, all of that good stuff. We have vacation, and that's for us to take our vacation. And then we have Christmas, which is just solely for buying things for Christmas and all of that good stuff. So that is everything that falls into entertainment. Next is going to be transportation. So I save for car insurance. Like I said, I pay every 6 months. So I am saving throughout those months to pay for in advance, just depending on where you live and excuse me, y'all, where you live and who your provider is. They may or may not give you a discount, but I do get a discount for paying like everything up front. Next is going to be car maintenance, and this is just for all things car maintenance. I do have a newer vehicle, and my husband's a mechanic, so most things I don't need to pay for, but things like registration, if I have to buy new tires or brakes or certain things, I may get at a discounted rate, but I still got to pay for it. So, or give my husband the money because sometimes he will just go and buy things. So I make sure I have money in car maintenance. I am also trying to save up money because if you are new to my channel, back in January, I was in a car accident. My car was totaled. My husband ended up buying my new vehicle, and I may or may not, because he changed his mind and was like, don't worry about it. But I want to be able to save up money to put chunks of money towards that car loan after I pay off my current debt. So yeah, that's what we have for transportation. Next is going to be health, and the only thing for health is going to be health, and this is just all things health. Going to the doctor, buying vitamins, medicine, all of that kind of stuff. That's what health is for. Next, I have pets. We do have 2 bearded dragons, and we're just slowly working on getting our lives together, y'all, and same thing for our pets. So anything that deals with pets, that's there. Next is going to be personal. I only now have one category in personal, and that's currently clothes. So this is clothes for the entire household. The one thing that I'm very, very much so happy about is that over the last, this current year, I have just been stocking up on clothes. Our community has a lot of children in there, and they're about maybe a year or two older than baby girl. And so a lot of people doing our garage sales are, selling clothes for like 50 cents a quarter. So man, I've been stocking up, y'all. So baby girl is currently wearing 2T/3T, but more so on the 3T side. And so I have a whole bunch of 3T clothes, 4T clothes, and 5T clothes. And when I say I have a lot, y'all, I got bins on bins. Okay. So when I'm going to buy clothes, it may be something like specific that she doesn't have. So I don't have to worry too much about clothes for her, but we do need shoes. So I may go and buy shoes for her. And then me and my husband, we're not putting on much weight or anything like that. I'm trying to lose weight, but we don't have to buy too much clothes on, like I said, unless it's something specific that we need to. So we have that clothes here. Next is going to be home. So I have home maintenance here, and that's all things that we need to maintain our home, whether it's buying like pest control to do pest control in the house, AC filters, should change our AC filters, or anything that deals with like lawn care. I know I have a savings challenge for it, but after during those big repairs, if we needed to do something else, then we would be able to do that out of here. And then next is going to be our HOA. And I'm already doing a savings challenge, but at some point it would just be nice to already have some dollars in here. But we pay HOA once a year. Next is going to be my miscellaneous categories. So here I have taxes. The goal is to save up money to be able to have extra money in my escrow so that after 2024, because our taxes went up significantly again, y'all. Our mortgage has come down. It's a whole long story, y'all, a whole long story. But our taxes went up significantly. So it almost looks as if like we didn't even do anything, and it's because our taxes are higher. But it is okay. It is okay. But if I had extra money inside of my escrow, it wouldn't have been that high. So this is kind of what this taxes is here for. And even if I could put like $1,000 or $1,500 extra onto our escrow, that helps out a lot. Next is going to be moving. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this category together, but my husband is hell bent on moving back to Florida. I don't know when that's ever going to happen or if it's going to happen, but I still have this category and I still do want to save in here once we kind of get other things under wrap. But if eventually we decide that we don't want to move, this moving binder that money can go towards something else like home maintenance or something else big that we need to take care of. We also have weather here. We live in Texas currently where we have hurricanes, floods, tornadoes, all the things. And a lot of the times whenever it like floods here, we have really bad weather. Sometimes you can't use your credit card to go and purchase things or take care of things. So I like to be able to keep cash. And then a while back, y'all, I was watching a video about somebody I know not to get into conspiracies or anything like that, but they were just saying like, what happens if like the banks were to shut down or something like that? You know, there was just an issue. You couldn't go and take out any money. You should have some cash on hand. And I was like, you know what? You're right. So that's going to be like dual purpose for this. It's not anything too crazy. We do have an emergency fund and all that stuff that you guys will be able to see, but this is just what this is, my weather account. Next is going to be my husband. I just save money for my husband to be able to do nice things for him throughout the year. The things that my husband enjoy are very expensive. So you can't just be like, oh, okay, I'm just going to go and do this. You kind of got to save up for it. So he has his own account. Next is going to be PTO. I started this in, I think, 2022. I believe. But it was a very good idea. I forgot who I got it from because I did see several people do this. But PTO is just personal time off. The previous company that I worked with, they only gave you like 6 days for the whole year for sick time. And I found out during that time, like I just had baby girl in 2022. I ended up having to have an appendectomy and I was out for a couple of weeks, or I think I was out maybe 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And although I did get, short-term disability, like that wasn't going to be able to cover for like everything. And so I thought to myself, like, what if I, started saving for PTO? So anytime that I had to be out sick for me or for baby girl and I didn't have enough time for whatever reason, still I can function because I would have some money like saved up. But I guess that's also like in the emergency fund. But right now, like I don't want to ever have to touch the emergency fund. So I'd rather have the PTO for right now. And once we're really, really into like budgeting, debts kind of paid off, the emergency is a lot higher, then maybe I get rid of the PTO. And anytime anything happens, that money can just come out of the emergency fund. This is new and this is subscriptions. I talked about it in the savings challenges. We are trying to save money to be able to cover baby girls' Love Every kits. They come every quarter. So if we could save about $150 each quarter, that should be good. Save $50 for our Sam's. What is it called? Sam subscription that's due in December. Still weighing my options on whether or not I want to renew it because it's past due right now. And then there was some other stuff that I had a subscription for that I wanted to be able to cover, but I'll remember it on another day. So we have that. So that is everything for our miscellaneous. Now we're going into our savings. The first savings that I have is my rainy day funds. This is where like all those weird little things that happen from day to day. This is the account that it would come out of so that we don't have to touch our savings. Our emergency fund. I saved for an emergency fund twice and then have used it. So I am slowly building it back up this time. And so I like to have this rainy day funds for that so I don't have to touch it. Once again, y'all, once you kind of get seasoned into things, and debt is such a huge thing. Once debt is gone, it gives us more, flexibility to save more, do more, and be able to just use our actual money instead of like credit cards and stuff like that. This is my emergency fund, so we're saving for our emergency fund. Really, I only want to have to touch this if there was like a job loss or something like that, or maybe like a death in the family, and we needed to make a quick decision or move and do something. So we have that here. Next is going to be future. I kind of talked about this in my 2024 annual tracker, but y'all, like in the next like 3 years or so, me and my husband have really been talking about me becoming a stay-at-home mom, and I really want to do it. I wish I could just like do it right now because this time is just so important. I really, really love being a mom. I love my daughter so much, like words just can't describe. And I want to be there, to teach her and watch her on her different milestones and be available for her. And it's not that I don't love my job, y'all, because I really do love my job. It's just that like I have to be there for 8-9 hours every single day. If it was more flexible, like you come in for 4 hours each day or something like that, then that would be like perfect and ideal. But it doesn't always work like that. And maybe in the latter or closer to that time, maybe I'll be able to find a company that allows that or does that. You never really know, but there are things like that. So this is for that. And then also kind of saving because we do plan on having another child at some point in that time frame as well too. So we'll just kind of see how the cookies roll. Okay. And then lastly, I moved baby girl's savings from like taking money out in personal to just making it an actual savings account. She already has one that her dad opened up and he's saving in there. And then I just wanted to make sure that like we had a backup. We have something else that's going for her. So we'll be saving for her as well here. And those are all of my sinking funds, y'all. So we've got lots to save for, lots to take money out of, all sorts of different stuff. But I'm so ready for 2024 now, I think. Just, having a fresh start, a new year, and just tackling our goals and getting to where we want to. Comment down below if you guys have any savings challenges that you're excited to go on. Have you added sinking funds or taking away sinking funds? I'm excited to hear your goals for 2024. If you guys like this video, once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next one.